My Ace Boom Coons, what is up? Why does it feel like it's been such a long time? Today is May 7th, 2025. I have not been making enough videos, but I'm going to get straight to it. Hey, I have been busy as heck here at the shop, at the salon. Remember, I do hair and I do life insurance now. So if you need life insurance, holler at your boy. I'm in North Carolina. All right. So anyway, straight to it. I won't hold you. We are going to be all over the place. I got some making up to do. So I'm gonna do some serious shit, some funny shit, some heartfelt stuff, some car videos. I don't know. Just keep up. And thank you.
We've uncovered a fascinating discovery. The Generation Z female. As you can see here by these chest balloons, they were often inflated not for survival, but rather a currency called likes and comments. Though her brain has decayed, her lips remain intact. Archaeologists believe this to be lip injection fillers. The bone origin is from Miami, but the implantation derives from China. Interesting. However, our discovery stopped there by no means. As you can see, an artificially enhanced buttocks known as a BBL. A Brazilian buttocks lift, or what they like to call a guillot. A guillot. We've uncovered a fascinating discovery.
Yeah, I just want to be clear. I don't pick sides. Not in politics, not in religion, not in damn cultures. All right, so this one goes out to China. Y'all don't sleep on China. They got a little hood in them. And this kid goes in on his redneck dude. Listen.
I got to tell you, if there's no more Chinese product coming in the United States, the one good thing we don't have to worry about is cheap shit. You're going to get some quality shit now. God bless America. Here's the famous Budweiser hat that people said made in China. I got news for you, China. This is not made in China. This is made in Bangladesh. Dumbass.
Oh wow, that confidence, sir. It's louder than your hat, and about as off-center. You're proud your Budweiser hat says made in Bangladesh? That's adorable. You do realize made in Bangladesh doesn't mean not made by China, right? It just means a Chinese factory outsourced the final stitch. Labor costs rose in China, so they got smart. Now the fabric, the thread, the machines, still Chinese. But they cross the border, tagged with the discount sticker, and boom, your freedom hat is born. Congrats, you got checkmated by shipping routes and the Brother XL 2600 sewing machine. And the irony? You made this whole "we don't need China" speech on an iPhone using a Chinese app, running a Chinese processor, streaming through Chinese servers on a Chinese-made camera, held in a plastic case made in, China. This whole anti-China rant brought to you by China. You're the brand ambassador, just without a paycheck. Now let's talk about your job. Tile grout cleaner in Las Vegas, right? So you're out here scrubbing imported porcelain tiles, probably far in the town near Nanjing, where you're made in Bangladesh but actually China hat, while yelling about how you don't buy Chinese. My brother in capitalism, you're marinating in China. And that cheap Chinese shit line? Sweetie, China makes luxury. $100,000 tea sets, tech that NASA side-eyes. Fashion houses that stitch in silence and build in 5 digits. You just can't afford that tier. That's not a Chinese problem. That's a paycheck problem. China doesn't decide what gets shipped to your Walmart. Your importers do. Your corporations do. They pick the cheapest options because they know you'll pick the cheapest price. And you do. You want made in USA? Sure. You got the factories, the workers, the 3 times price tag, or just the Facebook opinions. Because you're not buying made in Italy, you're not buying made in USA. Hell, you're not even buying made in Kansas. You're buying the cheapest hat that matches your weekend jeans and talking like you're head of the Federal Reserve. And don't even get me started on made in France. You think that means luxury? Darling, that silk scarf was made in Suzhou. They just sold the final label in Paris and charge you 10 times more for French accent. But don't worry, you're not their target customer. The fantasy of quality, that price tag, it didn't dodge China, it dodged your credit score. And here's the kicker. You don't know that because global trade is complicated. And your take isn't. For 40 years, China's been holding down your prices like duct tape on a busted bumper. And now you're mad at the tape? Next time you go viral off Facebook opinions screaming about good old American pride, just take a moment. Look around. Your phone, your hat, your tiles, your app, your camera, all made possible by a country you don't understand but absolutely rely on. You're not unplugged from China. You're just holding up the line in the store built by China, stocked by China, powered by China. Still looking for the barcode on your $3 hat and your pride.
I gotta tell you, if there's
Dang, bro, not a single cuss word, and he destroyed this man. Seriously, think before you put some rhetoric up. What the hell are you using? What are you wearing? What is your car made of? What is your... I mean, that was a good destructive video. I don't know. I liked it. I liked it too much. I liked it too much. I don't know. All right, this next video's got a bigger message than just Narcan. Just keep that in mind. Let's see if you can leave it in the comments what this boy's message, what you get out of this video.
Oh, well, my tax dollars shouldn't go to bullshit like that. Okay, well, let me explain this potential scenario to you right quick. A 17-year-old kid decides he wants to smoke a little weed after the game on Friday night to celebrate. Now, obviously, he can't buy it legally, but he knows a guy who still slings a little bit on the side, so he gets it from him instead. He's bought from this guy before, so he doesn't think anything of it, but this time, the weed that kid bought from that dude was laced with fentanyl. So he shows up to the party way out in BFE that his buddy's having, he smokes, and then he starts showing signs of overdose and ultimately becomes unresponsive. His friends don't know what the fuck to do, but they're smart enough to dial 911, so the ambulance comes and they figure out that he's ODing. Now, normally, they would give the kid Narcan, which can reverse the effects of overdose in less than 5 minutes. But Uncle Sam just cut a $56 million program that provides Narcan to first responders, so this time, they ain't got it. Now, they got some at the ER, but like I said, this is a small town in a really rural area, and the party that this kid is at is 20 minutes away from the hospital, so they load him up, but he dies halfway there. The kid was 17 years old and had his entire life in front of him. Did he make a bad decision? Sure. But who the fuck hasn't at 17? And did he deserve to lose his fucking life over it? I think we all can agree. Absolutely the fuck not. This is why this shit matters, okay? Shit like this affects every state, every city, every community, which is why it's nuttier than squirrel shit to me that we all can't be on the same fucking team about shit like this. And the worst fucking part is the fact that I know when I post this fucking video, somebody's gonna get in the fucking comment section of this and be like, oh, well, my tax dollars shouldn't have to pay for worthless addicts. Now, oftentimes, those people are the same ones that turn right around and say some dumb shit like, I'm pro-life. No, the fuck you ain't. You're pro-life till that motherfucker comes out of the womb, and then when it needs one of your fucking tax dollars, you fucking lose your shit. What if it was your brother? What if it was your father who was just trying to ease the pain in his fucking back because he's been working at the plant his whole entire fucking life, and buying them from the fucking dude on the street was cheaper than paying his fucking copay that the company offers with health insurance? Bet you'd be thanking your lucky fucking stars that's where your tax dollars were being spent then, huh? God dang, man. People get in my comments all the fucking time and they'll say shit like, oh, I'm so surprised you have the views you have. You look so country. Like what? Duh, because being country used to mean helping your fucking neighbor. It means spending your fucking money at your friend's dad's tire shop instead of going to fucking Walmart. It means paying for your buddy's meal even though you didn't have much for yourself anyways, because we all fucking eat around here. Being country to me means having compassion for your fellow human fucking beings. And I am so sorry that some of y'all's personal experiences haven't quite lived up to that. But if they won't, I'll stand in the fucking gap with you. And I promise you that there is more people out there like this than you fucking think there are. I don't know. We gotta start being on the same fucking team about some of this shit, though.
Just in case you're one of those, you know, for the lack of a better word, not to insult anybody, but if you're lacking, that was bigger than Narcan, all right? Leave it in the comments what you got out of that. Love your neighbor, my man. Pray for your enemies. I mean, damn, bro. Watch out for the weirdos. That's the message on this next one.
Hey kids, this is just a heads up, but I'm so fucking serious right now. So people are weird and they do weird shit. And if you are a person who's friendly with people and like to have a little bit of fun on the weekends, make sure those people don't leave a cell phone charger at your home. Or a cell phone charging block. Or any other device charging block. Or the cord. Just don't let them. If you're not sure if I'm just crazy, I mean, I am crazy, but I assure you that a cell phone cord sometimes isn't just a cell phone charging cord, and you should never let anybody come into your house and leave their cell phone charger. So if someone has come to your house and left their cell phone charger, you should throw it and the cord outside, take it out to your garbage outside immediately. Don't ask questions. Hey.
I'm saying I'm just the messenger, y'all. Don't shoot. But that's some real shit.
Got a new one. 100 British people versus 100 Americans. One big room, no weapons. Who's winning?
We gonna whoop the Harry Potter out your asses. What, you don't want this issue for your country. We already got too much going on. Hey, you know, America been waiting to whoop somebody's ass. Hey, you talk about 100. We don't even gotta send 100. We can send 50 Florida men, and that's all we need. We can send 20 Samoans. That's all you need. 30 young niggas. That's all we need. 17 parents to shut the whole country down. That's all we need. What are you talking about? 100 versus 100. You guys can bring your little punk ass shanks you got and whatever. We got crackheads. Their skin is made of vibranium, as long as crack is in the scenario. As a matter of fact, the only way y'all win if it's a magic off. If it's a magic off and it's at Hogwarts. That's the conditions y'all can win. The only one. And then, even then, we got some Haitians that know how to spread some sage around. And all that magic won't mean nothing with your dumb ass.
Got a new one. 100 British.
Oh man, your dumb ass up asking for that kind of challenge, my boy. Hush. Shout out to Tom Hardy though. Mobland, oof. Mobland is fire. Fire, fire. If y'all haven't watched Mobland on Paramount, it goes hard. It goes hard. Matter of fact, here's a little tribute to Mobland. That Audi that Tom Hardy drives in Mobland got me thinking, boy. Check this out. Boy, and I don't like Audi. I like that Audi. Yikes! 2 times. Run that back. Boy. Woo! That is the RS6, in case you didn't know. RS6 Avant. That bitch is gangster as fuck. That is a super nice wagon, y'all. So cool. Hey, I truly believe we are in an era where knowledge is being increased. Just like the book of Daniel warned us, the Bible warned us that in those last days, knowledge will be increased. And damn, how many of y'all been keeping up with the pyramid stuff? I just ran into this video a few minutes ago. Y'all tell me what y'all think, but makes you wonder. Guatemala is Central America, by the way. It definitely can pass, dude. And what is that? Is that just a mountain in the background, or why does it look like it's actually floating? It's wonderful. And what's up with gingers are black? Am I gonna have to go down another rabbit hole? Homegirl says gingers are black, and I think there is a whole debate on redheads being black. What's up?
I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people. All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair, that's a black woman. Gingers are black. All gingers. I just need to remind...
How? When did this information come out? Since when? Do y'all want to go down that rabbit hole with me? I really don't. But I might. Not what she meant. Y'all ready for a rap battle? Yeah, tell me if my man ate.
And before we stop all this, I want you to help me give the fans a case of the smiley. Our rivalry's about to get tragic, but I'm not a rapper, but I'm about to show you some magic. This time we ain't remixing John Cena and regular show. This is gonna be all Castro, representing distro, and that's a name you will forever know. Last time I only did that because I love wrestling and cartoons. Better than hanging with you and a bunch of alcoholic buffoons. I ain't pulling no punches in this clash, so if you don't want the smoke, start running like you the Flash. Actually, no, hold still. I want to give you a good slash. And I'll even help you shave off that pedo stash. I'm only gonna get meaner, but first by saying that your teeth could be a lot cleaner if you learn to stop sucking so much man wiener. You see, you weren't ready for this action, because unlike you, I got passion. I'm living life and stable. You, no wife, can't afford cable. I also noticed that you always try to sit at the head of the table, because I'm willing to bet that's the only head you ever get. Don't get upset, because I'm not done yet. Uh-oh. You always walk around like you're tough, but when someone doesn't back down, they can call you bluff, because it's plain to see that you're just a weakling that even a blind person can see, and so can me. Also, you got no class, so I'll be Mr. Garvey and teach you some while I break my foot up in your ass. But then again, I don't like to get physical with someone, especially with someone whose head is so obtuse. Plus, if I hit you, that'll be animal abuse. And I'm too pretty for jail, so consider yourself lucky, ugly whale. And if we do fight, again, I'd beat your ass like you a thug, and I'm Batman the Dark Knight. Uh-oh. And then when you regain consciousness, you'll hear a voice saying, Biley, walk towards the light. Wake up! Now you're not gonna go and snitch, right? Because after all, we all know you's a bitch, but still.
Wake up, Biley, wake up! The Dark Knight out! Man, I gotta get up.
Now you've been defeated like all my other foes. Want to go at it, get some good rhymes, and who knows? You may actually get some respect, maybe even get some hoes. But first, start by being able to touch your toes. Or even see your toes over your big nose. So, I'll leave you alone. Have fun with your Cheerios. We all know what you do with those.
What do you do with it? What do you do with them?
Did he eat? I think his hype man was hyping him up a little too much, you know? But I like the innocence in his raps. He went in.
I brought an emo girl back home.
She's an amazing person. What's her name again? Her name is Essie. Essie. Where are you from originally?
I'm from faraway places.
Where?
Faraway places.
Faraway places?
Yeah.
Like where?
I consider myself an alien.
As what? So
I'm an alien.
She's an alien. Alien. So she identifies as an alien. Okay. Yeah. She can't drink water when it's lighttime outside. Really? So what does she want now? Do you have blood? What's that? Do you have blood? Blood? Yeah. What's blood? Like blood. What's that? Oh, ice blood? No, like blood. Blood? Yeah. When we have blood, what do you mean have blood? Do you have blood? Or something with blood? Like blood from the skin or blood from from... Is it drink? Yeah. Is it called blood? No, blood, like actual blood. Actual blood? That's what she drinks? She drinks blood. From who? God,
I brought an
Yo, I brought an emo girl back home. That is hilarious. Alright, on some emo shit. Let's go. That's a banger, dude. Classic banger.
I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep. Still I try.
Yo, I love it. I love it. One more
Hey, what's
emo.
wrong with you?
I'm not Bay, I'm Stacy.
Who the fuck is Stacy?
It's the new me.
Bang! What's wrong with you?
Did you just touch me? Did you just turn my music off? What is wrong with you?
It's loud. Babe, what's wrong with you?
I'm not Bay, I'm Stacy.
Who the fuck is Stacy?
It's the new me.
Babe, stop playing with me.
I'm Stacy now.
I'm kind of messing with Stacy though.
Cut it out.
I'm Stacy.
Yes, Stacy. Yes, Stacy.
Why are you touching me? Unless you want to join my cult.
Nobody joining
If you want to join it,
Low key?
Here.
Hold on, wait. Low key? Low key, give me a moment. Hold on, wait.
join.
Y'all stop fucking playing with me.
Oh,
Y'all don't start this fucking shit.
yes.
Yes.
Turn this shit up.
Yes.
Did you just turn the music off?
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
My name is Rex. Turn the music back on now.
Turn it back on.
The voices.
The voices, they're taking over me.
And just made me proud. Hey man.
Cut my life into
I'm
pieces.
so sick.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Bet. Alright, we're gonna get a little more serious now. We start with this.
How did we go from fighting a revolution over a 2% tax on a breakfast beverage to what we pay today? And we're taxed on money when we receive it, when we spend it, when we keep it, when we invest it, and even when we die with it. It gets worse. We commute to work to make that money in a car that is taxed again to register on roads we're already taxed to build, fueled by gas that is taxed even further, and many times through tolls that tax you again. And that's to maintain bridges and highways and tunnels that already have billions of dollars, taxpayer dollars, allocated to them, and they're still falling apart. And then when you get to your office that is taxed to exist, in a corporation that is also taxed to do business, that almost certainly requires permits and other things, which are another tax, you are paid a paycheck that the corporation must match another payroll tax on top of what they have to pay you. Then you go to a home of which you are taxed to own every single year that we bought with money that the government already taxed us on. Oh, by the way, the more money you make and the more you pay in taxes warrants the government taking more and even higher percentages of your money. How did we...
Did you get that little tingly feeling in your gut or your ass hole when you heard that information? Why do we get taxed? Dude, this is a modern day slave system. You got to know how to play the game, y'all. And once you do, it's actually pretty fun. Like I said, I sell life insurance. If you were in the state of North Carolina or Texas, I can help you out. If you're interested in learning how to sell life insurance, I can help you get licensed. Just saying. The best part of that is the financial education that you get out of it. So if you're interested, drop a comment. I hope you got that far in the video. Bet. What in the world is this? I was today years old when I realized this is an actual creature. What in the mystical world is this? That's why I have trust issues. Things be looking so pretty. You're so seductive, so beautiful in the beginning. And then shit gets creepy and dangerous. What in the world is that? If anyone knows, it's like an orchid spider, orchid mantis. What? I think that's what someone said in the comments, but I don't know. Fascinating, beautiful. I'll never smell a flower again, though. All right, we're going to wrap it up with astral projection. If you guys want to hear my story on astral projection, I've done it unintentionally. Pretty cool story, too. There's people that do it intentionally. I did it by accident. I'm not sure. I mean, my spirit spoke to me, dude. But if you have an astral projection or an outer body experience, let me know. Drop it down on the comments or share it. If you know how to share with the video, do it. I'd love to hear it.
If you astral project and go to a prison, you'll see this for yourself. Energy cannot escape cubes. Everything today is built in cubes to trap energy. The ancients knew this. This is why their rooms were never square. They had pointed roofs for energy to escape. Everything you see molds your mind in some form or way. Cubes and squares are the most limited shapes. By seeing cubes and squares all the time, this is subconsciously limiting our minds. The ancients built with beauty and sophistication because they understood what they see has an effect on their mind. They changed this to dull us down, to make things more simple, to make you more simple. Environment, it's all mental, it all has an effect on your mind. Think you can work this one out yourself. If you astral project and go to a prison, you'll...
That was pretty good information. Bet. One more on astral projection. And yet, architecture used to be so much more grander, you know, just so much more in depth. You know, there was more to it. Now we're literally just squared, you know, parallel lines. That's it. What's up with that? What's this?
Astral projection is one of the most sacred things you can do. You literally leave your body, attach it with a silver cord, and the fourth dimension. It's a real experience, not like a dream at all. It feels realer than being awake right now because your soul is literally there. You can travel the universe and find the truth of everything.
Do not astral project. I find it interesting that the New Age always has a basic spiritual truth, but then go on to pervert it. There is nothing the New Age says or has that cannot be first found in the Bible in its original form. Right here, you see that he mentions astral projection. That's a perversion of traveling in the spirit, being caught up in the spirit by the Spirit of God, which God did the Apostle John, to Peter, to Ezekiel, and to others. We even see Ecclesiastes 12:6 speaks of the silver cord. But the umbilical cord is to the natural body, the silver cord is to the spirit body. The umbilical cord launches you in this life, the silver cord launches you into death. And what they're not telling you is if you get too far, boom, it snaps and you die. Don't astral project, it's dangerous. Only go into the spirit if the Lord is leading you, as we see in the Bible. If you like content like this, follow for more. The deadline's days away. I'm doing a 3-day class called Unlocking the Mysteries of the Room of Eternity. In it, I'm going to be discussing the process of death.
Separate her soul from her body. I believe it. Did you see the spirit come out of her body? That was wild. I'll leave y'all with that. I'd like to do a whole video on just astral projection. If you want to see that, let me know. Unless you'd rather see gingers or black people. I'll go down that rabbit hole too if you want. Peace. God bless you. Remember, damned is the man who puts his trust in a man. Jeremiah 17:5. Don't pick a side and don't fall for the divide. Fuck politics. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Y'all, listen to your soul, to your gut, to your consciousness. God bless you so much. Talk to you later.